Mr. Gilbert Waliuba, briefly explain to us and the listener what the Big Four agenda is all about, specifically under the housing sector.
Thank you very much. You know that in this country we have been facing a big challenge in housing. We have a deficit of over 200,000 units annually as a country. That's what prompted the government to come up with a strategy that could help house these 200k plus Kenyans who are seeking for housing. And this is through the affordable housing agenda, which is one of the flagship projects of our government and President Uhuru Kenyatta.
Thank you, Mr. Waliuba. Also under the same, we have seen an initiative called Boma Yangu. So can you briefly tell the listener what Boma Yangu is?
Yes, being a wing of the affordable housing program, Boma Yangu is a strategy through which the government will now issue out this housing. Because you can see the government is targeting at having 500,000 plus housing units. Then it means that how will they allocate these houses? Which criteria are they going to use? Now this is where Boma Yangu comes in. Boma Yangu, there is a platform which will assist the government to allocate the affordable housing units that are already on course.
Yeah, so thank you. Now, is there any fixed process or any measures that somebody can take in the process of registering for the same Boma Yangu?
Yes, you can see on this platform, when you go to the website, you'll learn that there are metrics that will be used to issue out these housing units. And right now, there are over 294,000 Kenyans who have already enrolled. It means that if you are looking at getting your house tomorrow or next year, it means it might be tricky. So if you can weigh your dynamics, if let's say your housing needs are not urgent, it's the right thing to actually enroll on Boma Yangu, because also they will also look at the family metrics. Maybe you having challenges with housing, also the time you enrolled, because someone who enrolled back then when the program was starting won't be measured as someone who enrolled today. Also your contribution, because they have categories of contribution. There's statutory contributions. This involves employees and employers. They have a mandatory contribution of about 2,500 per month. Yes, then there's also voluntary contribution like me and you. We can decide we want to be part of this Boma Yangu initiative and get the affordable housing units. So you just get to the website, sign up with the ID, your name, you upload documents, your passport photo, your KRA. The process is very rigorous. Actually, they validate your documents.
Okay, and in conclusion, what is the government doing to popularize the Boma Yangu initiative?
We have seen the CS giving out press briefings. We see them active on social media. We see them doing launches of faces. I guess that one will help, but now they need to get to the ground, maybe talk to the locals, maybe do chief barazas in maybe schools, campuses, universities, and maybe during games and sports. Maybe we have a game at Kasarani, we have publicity stands around that place. I guess that will really help.
Yes, then in just 1 minute or 30 seconds or even less, can you give your closing remarks about the Boma Yangu initiative?
Yes, housing is key, and any initiative that will assist Kenyans get housing, whether it's low class, middle class or upper class, that is an initiative we'll go for. And as our finder, that has been our core vision, to make sure that Kenyans have access to affordable and sustainable housing.
Yes. Thank you very much. That was Waliuba Gilbert, founder of How Finder and a member and agent of the National Housing Corporation, giving his remarks on the initiative, the Big Four agenda. Thank you very much.